Starting buck stops here tonight with our big newsmaker. The BJP is jubilant after the BJP Akali Dal alliance swept the Chandigarh civic polls. The party president has called this a vote for Notbandi. The finance minister has said this reflects the national mood, and Ram Madhav, the BJP general secretary, has said that for those who perennially waiting for a negative poll impact from demonetization, it's not going to happen. The one person who has every reason to be jubilant today and needs to be congratulated is Member of Parliament from Chandigarh, Kirron Kher. BJP member is on the buck stops here. Congratulations, Kirron. What do you attribute this victory to, given the perception that the Akalis and the BJP are battling an anti-incumbency, at least at the state level? How do you read the results today?
Thank you, Barkha. I think that Chandigarh is not battling any anti-incumbency, and I don't think that it ever will. You see, the thing is that the Prime Minister has these great schemes that he does on the national level, and which we as his foot soldiers implement on ground level, at grassroots level. You must know that ever since I won this election, I moved bag and baggage to Chandigarh. I hardly visit Bombay. And I'm living here and working for the people, implementing his schemes on the ground. And demonetization is a plus and a thumbs up for the Prime Minister, because Chandigarh doesn't like corruption. And this is a move against corruption. So the people are very smart. They see through everything else, and they realize that there might be a minor inconvenience, but that in the long run, this is going to be for the betterment of the country. So I would congratulate the schemes of the Prime Minister for the people of the country.
Now, so what I'm hearing you say, Kirron, is that this result is not despite demonetization. In fact, it may be because of it. You're actually saying demonetization has proved to be a poll winner for you in Chandigarh.
Definitely. Besides all the other things that the Prime Minister has done, the Jan Dhan Yojana, the other Yojanas, the Adarsh Gram Yojanas, we are implementing it. I'm working over here every single day. There are so many things. You see, the thing is that the ministries in Delhi work in tandem with us over here to implement all those schemes. And we make sure, I go to these colonies and I go to various sectors and do a program called Sansad Aapke Dwar, in which I actually sit there and there are people standing and there are officers of the administration. We get the people's work done, their complaints registered, and we make sure that they are implemented and they are done quickly. We make sure we have camps everywhere so that the Prime Minister's schemes reach the last common person standing in line. Okay. That is very important. There are so many schemes. Not just demonetization. All this is working on the ground. Why do you think we've got such a huge mandate? I mean, last time the BJP had 10 seats. Today we have 20 when we fought 22.
Yeah, you've actually, that was going to be my next question, that you've actually done much, you have more reason to be happy today than the Akalis. And the Deputy Chief Minister Sukhbir Badal, in fact, had expressed some concerns about the implementation of the demonetization on the ground, particularly in rural Punjab. Are you concerned about that as well, or do you draw great solace from this verdict and believe that this discomfort is something that the Akalis are being more worried about than the BJP?
I really don't know. I can't talk about that. I really haven't given much attention to the Punjab elections yet, because we had these elections in Chandigarh, and Chandigarh has no MLAs. The only election after the Lok Sabha election is the Municipal Corporation election. So it's hugely important to us, you know. So we've been so involved in this. Besides, we've just had Parliament, which of course the opposition didn't allow to function. So that was another thing. I think people see through that also, because you cannot make excuses and say this reason, that reason. You come up with a new reason every day and you don't work, don't let Parliament function. People see through that, you know. Thanks to the media also, you show it. Thanks to the fact that people see it on Lok Sabha TV and Rajya Sabha TV, and people are very smart. They know that these people are honestly working for us, and that's what they voted for.
But do you think this result makes the BJP, is it the beginning of the BJP becoming the stronger partner in comparison to the Akalis? It's of course a civic election. We can't extrapolate and transfer this verdict onto the state stage just yet. But do you believe this gives BJP a little more muscle in the equation?
I really don't know, because I don't look at it like that. For me, I look in a very focused manner into the work that I need to get done on the ground here. You know, that's my responsibility given by the Prime Minister to me. I have to fulfill it 100%. And that's what I do. So I haven't really given any thought to how it's going to impact Punjab. I think the positive election results will definitely have a positive effect in Punjab also. But to what extent, whether who's got more muscle, who has got less muscle, I really haven't thought about that.
Can I ask you though, the Aam Aadmi Party would argue that it did not contest these elections, that in effect your main opposition was the Congress. Was it easier, you think, because Kejriwal's party was missing from the civic elections?
I invite Mr Kejriwal to come to Chandigarh and fight an election. I have no fear of the Aam Aadmi Party. They have completely revealed themselves for what they actually are in Delhi. So I don't think that, you know, that's a very serious thing to be taken very seriously, because it's an easy thing to say. We didn't contest, that's why. Let's see how they do in Punjab. I don't see the Aam Aadmi Party doing very well in Punjab. I don't see them doing well at all because of their shenanigans in Delhi, because of their shenanigans on a national level, because coming out with so many derogatory tweets about senior leaders, and about the Prime Minister, and blaming everything, almost blaming his cough also on the Prime Minister. It's ridiculous. I mean, how can you even take somebody like that seriously?
So you're actually saying, when you say you invite Arvind Kejriwal to Chandigarh, you're actually saying your main opposition for the BJP is not Kejriwal, it continues to be the Congress.
I'm saying that my main opposition is myself. If I don't work properly, I am my main opposition. People must work hard for the people. Anybody who is elected must work for the people of the area that elect them. And if you work honestly, if you work in a clean, non-corrupt way, if you don't play games, and if you're straightforward, people like you, they love you, and they vote for you.
One last question. You said you've moved literally bag and baggage from Mumbai to Chandigarh, but you know, there are also Maharashtra civic polls happening, and in this phase, while the BJP remains the top winner, the Congress has actually done well in this phase, and it's at the moment at second position with 894 seats compared to the BJP's 1,090 councillors. This is some news from your home city, Kirron. Also, there's news that Navjot Singh Sidhu met Rahul Gandhi today, and he may well join the Congress. You said you're not scared of Kejriwal. What do you think about Sidhu?
I wish everybody all the best. If they work well, they will win. If they don't, they won't. But they must choose the party also correctly, because the party leadership matters. Every time it matters, because you have to work in tandem with the higher leadership. So if that's Sidhu's choice, that's his choice. I am not scared of anybody. I'm only scared of God. And that also I know that I should not be scared, because I'm honest in my heart and I work honestly.
Any last lines for Sidhu? Any last message? You've known him also from the world of entertainment. Any last lines for Navjot Sidhu?
He's a great cricketer and he was a part of the BJP. And I respect Sidhu ji very much. And that's all. Baki to all I can say to Sidhu ji is Vaheguru ji ka khalsa, Vaheguru ji ki fateh. Jo theek chalega, wo jeetega. Aage Bhagwan ki marzi.
So as they say, Jo Jeeta Wahi Sikandar, and that day belongs to you today. Kirron Kher, thank you so much and congratulations again. Thanks for joining us on the Buck Stops here.
Thank you.